AT&T's WarnerMedia and Discovery's are creating a standalone company by combining operations to form a new global leader in entertainment. What's going to happen here is a reverse Morris Trust transaction where AT&T would receive $43 billion, subject to adjustment, they say, in a combination of cash, debt securities, and WarnerMedia's retention of certain debt. And AT&T shareholders would receive stock representing 71% of this new company. Discovery shareholders would own 29% of the new companies. They say the board of directors of both AT&T and Discovery have approved this transaction. So that is a very similar deal to what had been done with DirecTV and the way they had spun that off as well. But let's talk a little bit more about this. Under the terms of the agreement, they say they'd be bringing together the strong leadership of the teams, content creator, high quality, forming a new company that they say will have significant scale and investment resources. They say projected 2023 revenue of about $52 billion, adjusted EBITDA of about $14 billion, and what they call an industry-leading free cash flow conversion rate of about 60%. They talk about what they are saying would be $3 billion in expected cost synergies annually for the new company to increase its investment in content and digital innovation. And remember, that's part of the big deal here. How much can you continue to pour in? How much more could you pour in to creating content for the direct-to-consumer business? AT&T, they say this is an opportunity for them to unlock value for their media assets. Just reading through to see more about this. But, guys, this is what we had anticipated. You can see Discovery shares have picked up even a little bit more. I think they were up by about 14% the last I saw. Right now, up by about 17% to 41.70. AT&T shares also up on this news, up by 4.5%. And that's worth noting. Oftentimes when you see a deal...
Right. They're probably up all night because they're probably up all night because as of last check, they said there's no guarantee this is going to be done. Could be done. It's still in talk. Could fall apart anytime. Yeah.
AT&T's board had approved it last night in advance of this. One major point, though, that I think is crucial for those in the marketplace right now, this deal does not require a vote by AT&T shareholders, and effectively agreements are already in place with Malone and with Advance to vote in favor of the transaction, which means that this is basically a locked deal. So I know that there was lots of questions about whether another suitor could come in. That makes it very, very difficult, if not impossible, for that to take place. One of the other things that's happened here is that the governance structure has shifted a bit here so that there's now one share, one vote. Discovery before had what might be considered a complex governance structure that gave Malone and the folks from Newhouse more voting. This now moves that to one share, one vote, which again is something that I think that the market is going to like more broadly. 7 board members for AT&T, 6 board members for Discovery. David Zaslav, as we've said before, running the show.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.